Good morning, good morning. It's Wellness Wednesday. It's Laura here. Menopause and One, proving you can thrive rather than just survive during perimenopause and menopause. Here with another well-being topic with you. I'm here with Regulate, Root and Rise, Claire Bradbury, and she's
Hi.
going to be talking to us all about her wonderful business and how important it is to live in line with nature. And look where we are. It's Wellness Wednesday on tour in the woods. So hopefully we're not going to have any random people popping up in the background. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to talk to Claire about her business and something that I'm very passionate about as well, which is balancing energy, working in line with nature. So tell us, first of all, how did you come into this business? How did you get into it?
Yeah, so I started by wanting to be able to help people,
Sure.
and through my own challenges that I'd had, I first of all started out on the counselling route and wanted to be a
Yes.
counsellor.
I never knew that, by the way.
But there you go. But at the time, like I did my first level in counselling, and then it just wasn't accessible for me. It was expensive. It was going to be like another 3 years to do that. So I was looking at other ways that I could hold space for people and connect with new people. And I'd already done my Reiki level 1.
Yes.
And so I was using energy healing and Reiki on myself, and thought that's such a beautiful way to be able to hold people and help people heal. So I did my Reiki too, and my lovely Reiki master Debbie, she also works with doTERRA essential oils, and so I did another training course with her, which was the Aroma Reiki course, which is bringing essential oils into the Reiki. So it's like a lovely mix between a massage, aromatherapy, and then traditional Reiki, which
lovely.
The essential oils just enhance everything that you're doing. And then, through that, I then joined to work with doTERRA and essential oils, and I started off using them more for the emotional and spiritual properties, calming my nervous system, supporting my mental health. And then through learning about them, I realized what a powerful plant-based medicine they are, and what a powerful tool they are as an alternative to traditional medicine. And that kind of opened up that gateway. And then Regulate, Root, Rise came from that I believe that we can achieve anything we want, especially as women. We have that power within us if we tap into that intuition. But for us to be able to do that rising, we need to have a good foundation of every area of our life needs to be a good foundation. And that first bit is regulating your nervous system so that you have that innate safety. And then it's building that foundations, which is the roots, and then we rise from that. Because if we rise before that, we don't have that stability. And the analogy obviously comes from trees and plants that grow their roots before they bloom. So that's where that came from.
I love that. I was going to ask her about where the name came from, which just perfectly answered that. So why is it important to live in line with nature? I'm a follower of Ayurveda, and I know the importance of, we are so connected with nature. Often we lose that connection, don't we? But why is it important?
I think especially as women, we have so many different rhythms and systems within us, and we're such cyclical beings, and we've moved away from that, especially in the world that we're in now, the modern world, the 9 to 5, the Monday to Friday. It's very regulated. And nature just kind of gets us to take a layer back and think, actually, what am I feeling? Tapping into your intuition and living with the seasons. There's times of our life, there's times of the month, there's times of the week, times of the day where we are pushing towards exciting things and we're expanding. And there's other days, and there's other days of the month, there's other days of the week where actually we need rest and we need quiet and we need a bit of stillness. And so mimicking nature, either living with the seasons or following the cycle of the moon, for example, all of those things help us tap into the energy that we have and make us a little bit more intuitive to what we need in that moment, and kind of give us permission to not feel that we have to give 100% every day.
So true.
And then the benefits of nature, the science behind spending time around trees and plants, so good for your well-being, your mental health. Forest bathing, used to sound quite woo, but now there's so much science behind, the different, essentially the essential oils that are coming off the trees, and all the components of those that are lowering your blood pressure, lowering your stress levels, lowering your cortisol,
Yes.
and just generally making you feel a lot healthier.
Yeah, definitely.
And fresh air.
Yeah. Now, I know about one exciting event that she's got coming up that sounds absolutely beautiful, but do tell us where people can find you and what you've got coming up so people can follow and
Yes,
involved.
so I am on Instagram at regulate.root.rise, which is my main space. And I have just started some seasonal women's circles. So they're based in Maidenhead at Braywick Arboretum and Nature Reserve, which is a beautiful place. The first one was this weekend. The next one is at the end of June. And they're tapping into what's happening in the season, bringing in some essential oils, some meditation, some visualization, and some journaling. And they have an optional walk beforehand if the weather's good, so that you can meet the other women in the circle and get to know them. And so nice. The first one was on Sunday, and it was really special.
Oh, amazing.
Really special.
Already.
And yeah, everyone got a chance to meet people. You come alone, you can come with other people. So yeah, check out my Instagram for that.
Amazing.
And then I do treatments, so nervous system resets, which is the essential oils and the Reiki, and I do that from my home in Wokingham.
Amazing. So I will put all of the details for Claire on the message that accompanies this video. But for now, thank you so much, Claire, for coming to Wellness Wednesday.
Thanks for coming to the nature.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you next week.